Ah. Yo, man, this ain't even like a show type of show or whatever. You know what I mean? I just wanted to come mess around with some settings and things, man. Just trying to upgrade production a little bit, and I'm just messing around with how to make this chat box thing a little more efficient. See if we can make the live stream run a little more smoothly. Transitioning between different screens and shit like that. For example, trying to be a little more smooth here. You know what I mean? But with that being said, and it's Voch Lombardi. What's happening, man? Have y'all seen the Christian Kirk video? If not, you should have. Wanted to put the Twitter up there. You can find me on the. I need to put that. Wonder how I can put. Wonder if I can put a Twitter layout and So let's go. Y'all gonna be sitting with me while I increase the production of the channel. I guess we can talk about whatever we want to talk about. I'll make the phones a bit lit if y'all would like to touch on the phones. If not, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Let me go host. Just gonna check for updates. Let me run to the chat box real quick, though, man. Let me see who's chilling with us today. Greg Castillo. What's up, my friend? Amigo. Hold on, let me turn this on. Audio. Boom. Boom. Telephone, mic and speakers. Connect now. Boom, boom, boom. Record. Session. Mute every fucking body. All right, man. The phone lit if y'all want to jump into it, man. The phone's lit. Okay? And the numbers on the screen. So, the offline square. Yeah, I was offline for a minute, but I was tinkering with settings. So Cullen Klein's here, Keith Benjamin's here, Stephen Richards here, Andrew Jackson's here. What's up, Andrew Jackson? Originally Real is here. Ronald Hyatt asked me when's the next live show. Welcome, fam. Evan Thompson. That's cool. That's it. All right, cool. We got a cool little set of people today. Yeah, man. I just want to simply try to make the OBS run a little smoother, more smoothly. OBS is the program that I use to Stephen Richard. OBS is what I use to put all this little thing together, man. And I'm trying to get a few settings together to upgrade the production. So if y'all want to sit up and chill with me, give me a little feedback on what's going on with the OBS. As you can see, the chat box looks totally different. If y'all have any recommendations on the chat box, let me know. Hell, besides that, what's happening? And if you want to call in, the number's on the screen too. That's another feature that I'm bringing back. I used to do that all the time, but I'm putting the number on the screen right there. All right. So we got somebody on the phone, man. We just cooling out today, man. It's nothing too serious. Not a serious show. We just cooling. Who is this 228?
Turner.
Turner, what's happening, man? What you got?
What's up? I watched the Christian Kirk video, and I was just wondering, do you think he's like a yak guy, or does he have any like catch capability? Like you can throw it to him like Odell, and he can like catch it in like weird angles and spots, or is his offense hindering him doing that? What's your opinions on him?
Time will tell, fam. Time will definitely tell. And I know I opened up this big can of worms by saying the word. He reminds me of Odell and Tyreek Hill. Now, when people watch Christian Kirk, they're gonna have Odell and Tyreek Hill in the back of their mind because Voch Lombardi said so. I should have been more careful with that, but I'm reckless, whatever. But just in the style of dynamic player that he is, he reminds me of Odell Beckham. Now, like I said, I got to see. That was a quick look. Quick looks are meant to be quick. When it's time to go into the full-blown film session, I'm going to pull about 5 or 6. I don't like y'all that much. About 4 or 5 games or so. I will pull those and we will get thorough. We will look at it on more of a play-by-play basis opposed to a big play-by-big play basis. So I really don't have an answer for you, but he doesn't have a lot of drops. I haven't seen him, drop too many passes or anything like that, but I want to see how creative he can get with his routes. I want to see him run more routes. I want to see him make different types of catches, whether it be catches in traffic, catches on the sideline, dragging his feet, catches over the middle, getting thumped, by some linebacker. I want to see him track the ball a little bit more. There's a lot of answers to Christian Kirk, but we'll see. But he is definitely a yak guy currently. You can definitely throw him something short and he can turn shit to sugar real quick. What else you got?
I got you. That's it.
All right, famo. Salute.
All right, salute to you, man. Peace out.
Yes, sir. What in tarnation?
The recording has started.
Okay. Let's see. OBS, social media overlay. Let me see if I can put all my Voch Lombardi stuff up here so I don't have to keep repeating myself and letting y'all know. Hey, another way to get in touch with the Voch Lombardi show while we're streaming live is you can always hit me up on the Snapchat. I would prefer you hit me with some audio on the Snapchat. I ain't got to see your face or nothing like that. But it'll if you don't want to call in, if you're from like Australia or something. I think Alex was the one that came up with this or somebody. I don't know. If you're from Australia or something and you want to get in touch with the show, hey man, hit me up on Snapchat and I'll play your audio through the what's his face, the thingamajigger, the whatsamabop, the damn thing, the microphone. Yes, I will put the phone up to the microphone and I'll get you from there. Let me take a look at the chat box, see what y'all talking about. I really just opened this thing up to see what the chat would look like on screen. So, yeah, man, that's this punk ass jazz thing, man, on this thing. Let's see. What's up, fam? Hey, there go Deuce. Hey, man, look, I saw Deuce. Well, I see Deuce and I saw Lieutenant Dan earlier. Hey, man, look, this little thing, bro. This little thing we got. Hey, man. Yeah, it's gonna be so cold, dog. Y'all just get y'all lit life together, man. Get y'all lit life prepared for this new Illuminati thing that we got going on, man. This new little thing that we ain't really gonna get into yet. But if you've been on Dan's channel, you've been, messing with Deuce. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned, man. I've never been so excited about something, I've been excited about a lot of things in my life. But this really, really excites me, man. It excites me a bunch. I dropped a pic. Look at these nerds. I dropped a pic on my in my Facebook and my Twitter last night. So if you were in the Facebook group or you were on Twitter yesterday, you saw me drop an image. I might as well put that image up on the screen right now. It is a code. Evil laugh. It's a code, man. And let me go. Let me type that shit in so y'all can see. Hold up. Evil code. I can show y'all this shit. Hold up. Let me go to OBS, man. I'm having a lot of fun with this new thing I'm gonna put together, man. It's so exciting, man. It's a breath of fresh air. It's a market that hasn't been touched, and Voch Lombardi's ready to kick down that damn door. Me and my team of unknown Illuminati people, we're ready to kick down the door and bring good things to the YouTube community. You hear me? Let's see, image. Let's go image 4. We'll call you image 4. Browse. Let's go to browse. Excuse me. Hey, look, man, and if you have the answer to the code, like, call in or something and tell me what you like. Don't give it away or nothing, because I really want to see people like struggle with this shit. Look, because I saw this one video about this this underground online intelligence group or whatever, and they send out these codes for people to solve and shit like that, and that's kind of what inspired this little bullshit. Even though my code is incredibly easy, but I just wanted to show y'all something. Look, how about that? Damn it. How about that? Y'all would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for the meddling kids now, huh? Look at that. What does that say? Was Voch ever trapping? Not really. Unknown Illuminati is redundant, isn't it? Yes, true. I'm just letting you know in case you don't know. If you're trying to improve the channel, the chat box on the screen is like a minute slower. Yeah, man. Sour Joe is awesome. Wow. Yeah, man. It's just nothing else you can do, man. It's either have bland ass screen on time or have dope ass screen 1 second behind. It's no problem. I mean, you're gonna pop up anyway. Don't trip. The box is wider. I thought we going from football to love guru with the music. Greg Castillo, if you check out my secondary channel, Voch's Voice, I talk a lot of relationship shit on there. So I hope you're not I hope you're not weak hearted walking into Voch's Voice like that. Voch's Voice is nothing like the Voch Lombardi channel. We're gonna keep the team small, man. It's not gonna be an open thing for the masses, bro. It's not gonna be an open thing for everybody. It's going to be a very, very strenuous acceptance process. You know what I'm saying? It's a test, and it's a this, and it's a that, and another thing I'm not going to go into, and it's a riddle. It's a lot of stuff you got to get into, man, to actually join this team. But there's a handful of people on this team already. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 people on this team, including me. You know what I'm saying? And everything you need to know to start off is in this picture right here. You know what I mean? So if you can figure this little code out in this picture, then you hit me up. Look. If you can figure this little picture out, inbox me what it says. Right? Inbox the code. Like, go to my Twitter or something, or go to my Facebook and inbox me what the code says, and we'll have a conversation from there. But besides that, I'm so excited about this new little thing. What up, team? Is Voch Lombardi thing. Hold up. I'm doing too much. Stop it. Okay, here we go. Oh, man. Like I said, this is not a professional type of show at all. This isn't a complete, like, polished show or nothing like that. It's just me cooling with y'all, messing with some OBS settings, man. So if y'all ever need to go to the evil code, we'll go back to that. But with that being said, zero clues. Everything you need is right in front of you, fam. What do you mean? I'll put it back. I ain't no bitch. I ain't no bitch. There you go. Okay. There you go right there. There's the picture for you. So if you can Raekwon McMillan ain't getting no film, fam. So if you can figure out this picture, go to one of my inboxes, whether it be on Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, or Twitter. Go to one of my DMs or inboxes right there and tell me what the code says, and we'll have that conversation with you from there. He said screenshot. Screenshot that bit. Me and numbers don't get along, goddamn. It might be an equation. You never know. It might be a... Let me shut up. Lieutenant Dan, what's up, man? You see what they doing, Lieutenant Dan? I told you it was going to happen, man. Deuce, you see what's going on, fam? It's too lit up in here. I told you, Deuce. It's too lit up in here. What else going on, man? Let me go to these overlays, bro. Deuce was trying to teach me how to do overlays for my channel. I just want to be able to plug my speed strength ass whoop into a OBS overlay and plug that bitch up, and it somehow shows over the top of my screen. That's all I want. I don't ask so much. Create. I don't want a Twitch stream. I want a YouTube stream. Man, get started. Fuck, now I gotta log into Twitch. I'll do the shit later. Voch, I need more Cowboys talk from you. Have you broken down their draft picks other than Taco? Nah, I haven't, and I don't really like going backwards, fam. But we could talk some Cowboys if you want to. We could talk whatever y'all want to talk about. You know, this is y'all's show. My name's just on it, and this show ain't gonna be long. So the number is in the description. It was once on the screen, but it's in the description. If you want to call in and talk about it, you can. If you want to leave a comment in the chat box, do so. Voch, what you think of the Cowboys secondary? I feel like it should be a lot better because we have more playmakers back there than last year. Yeah, I agree. There are more I wouldn't say playmakers because we don't know, but there are more aggressive corners, and I feel like people get so caught up in the notion that Chidobe Awuzie and what's his face Jenkins, Jordan Hill are rookies, and that they're just gonna die horrible deaths in the on the field like that. Well, that's not how football works. Everybody's professional football players. If you put a rookie out there, the margin of error is higher, but they're not gonna go out there and look like me. You know, they're still professional athletes. They still have technique. They still are good solid corners. You know. Now with that being said, do you throw them in the super fire? That doesn't work for all rookies. It works for some, but it doesn't work for all. So, but we have a returning veteran in Anthony Brown that people seem to forget about. He started 16 games, well not 16, about 15, 14 games last year. Did just fine. Orlando Scandrick has been playing for 13 years, however long he's been playing, and he's been just fine. Jordan Lewis is going to be just fine plugging in at corner. Chidobe Awuzie is going to be just fine plugging in at corner, safety, free, strong, wherever you have him at. And that's the thing about Rob Marinelli's system. It's based on tackling. It's man every now and then, predominantly zone. You come up and you tackle, and you don't need NFL technique to come up and hit somebody. So, and Chidobe Awuzie just happens to be a maniac tackling. I like Sean Lee, whoever the second linebacker is going to be. I think it's going to be Anthony Hitchens. I'm fine with that. Jalen Smith will be in rotation. I don't want people to get too excited about Jalen Smith this year, even though he is healthy or getting more healthy. I don't think he's going to be the monster we think he's going to be this year. But next year, hold your draws, people. Hold your damn draws. And D-line, we'll see, man. The D-line ain't as bad as we think it is. Looks like one of your people. Yes, sir. The D-line is not going to be the worst D-line in football. Malik Collins is going to come back. He's going to be just fine. Cedric Thornton, Stephen Pye, they're going to come back. Be just fine. After 4 games, David Irvin's going to come back. Marcus Lawrence is going to be all right. Taco Charlton might not start, but whatever. He got to make the team first. He's going to make the team, but it's some guys on that team that can play, man. So I'm not gonna get too caught up in it. When I look at Jordan Lewis, all I have as far as your take, Desmond. Whew. Let me see. I may be reading this wrong. Maybe I can't read. When I look at Jordan Lewis, all I have as far as your take is Desmond King breakdown. I think they're pretty much the same player. Nah. Desmond King is a little more physical. Jordan Lewis is probably has better cover skills. Jordan is a little dude. King is not a little dude. Jordan, I think, has longer arms. I think, but King is taller. That's a bit much. I wouldn't say better technique and instincts. I wouldn't say that. He might be smarter though. Desmond King is very football intelligent. He might be smarter, but I don't think he has better technique and ball instincts. I ain't saying all that. I've seen Jordan Lewis lock down a whole heap of people. Where do you give the answer? Hit me in one of my inboxes, man. Hit me in my DM on Twitter, or hit me in my inbox on Snapchat, or my private message on Facebook. Find a way to get in touch with me and give me the answer. And we'll go from there, man. And we'll go from there. It really ain't hard though, fam. I'm just really having fun with y'all. Now, if y'all want me to get into some difficult shit, I'll come out with a code that y'all won't even figure out. Shit. Nah, Mike, don't say the answer here. I don't care. Mikhail, say the answer here. I don't care. I don't care. Say the answer, bro. It don't matter. What are you hoping for in the draft? And did you feel there were better pass rushers than Taco available? I mean, I like Malik McDowell, but you know he may not have been on the board. You know how that go. I agree. More pounds soon. You'll make it there and make it longer. Whoop. What you have? Hey man, salute to all my people, man. Gotta holler at my man Law Nation, man, about this Illuminati shit I'm putting together. I should be on his channel coming up in a couple days. Hey, okay, we got somebody on the Snapstagram. Let's see what they're talking about on the Snapstagram. Somebody done sent me a Snapstagram. Let's see what they're talking about on the Snapstagram. Let's see. A couple people done hit me on the. Let's hit this one first. See what this one say. Official I am core. Yes, that's what one of them says. What about the other one though? What does the other one say? That should give you some answers about what this thing is. Let me turn this microphone off and see what this Snapchat says here. My man Daniel Hutchinson. Is that you, Canada? No, that ain't Canada. That's Daniel Hutchinson. Yes, Daniel has it figured out. Whoever Daniel is, Daniel has it figured out. Sorry, there's not a prize. I apologize. But that but the code on the screen will definitely lead you into it'll give you an idea of the things to come. Also, it ain't just the code. It's the picture, fam. Fam, let me go back. It ain't just the code. It's the picture. Look at what you see in the background, fam. Look at the people. Look at how many people you see. Look at how many fingers that dude in the back is holding up. He ain't even hold his finger. I'm just bothering y'all. Look at that. How many people is that? Look at what they're wearing. Look at that. What about the background? What's going on back there? Are these numbers meant to be read in order? Or are they meant to be read from the greatest number to the least number? From the least number to the greatest number? Should they be read as they are? Is it 3 different messages? I'm a genius. Hey, man. I'm telling you. Michael, what's so important about that is that okay, unintentional down the ground. Okay, cool. Unintentional grounding, Dan, you figured out. What's so important about this image is that it's first of all the smallest indicator, right? The smallest thing is it's an idea of what's to come. That's the first thing, right? But it's in the if you figure the code out or whatever, it's a message, and the message is like, I'm working on this thing, fam. And it's deeper than what it is or whatever. It's deeper than just what the word is, but I'm working on this thing, fam. And it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Y'all just gotta hang tight Y'all got to hang tight and just, it's coming, man. Now, granted, the message will tell you how I'm going to get it done, but the message is not going to tell you what I'm going to do. I may drop a whole nother picture and with a whole nother code, a whole nother sequence of difficulty. We'll see. We'll see, fam. But, yeah, man, I just wanted to mess around with these settings on this damn chat real quick, man. I ain't want to do nothing. Do y'all have a, let me see something. Oh, excuse me. It's not a hard code, but some of it doesn't make sense. Oh, it makes sense, fam. The code ain't hard, but it does in fact make sense. Let me go back to logo talk and get out of there. I wonder what okay, so my moderators pop up in blue. Everybody else pops up in white. What do I pop up as? Let me type something. Let's go boogity 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 boogity. Boogity 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 boogity. Okay. That's all right with me. Let's see what Cullen Klein has. He sent the picture. Let's see what Cullen Klein's picture has on here. Like I said, I didn't want this to be a long stream, man. I just wanted to. Try again, Cullen Klein. Try again, fam. Off to go play some Dark Souls. Salute to Lieutenant Dan. He knows what's going on here. He's going to be, hey, I'll tell you what, if you look at that picture hard enough, it'll tell you what Lieutenant Dan's role in all this is going to be. Oh. Oh. Huh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, man. How about this? Let's do this. I need to plug some stuff. Are there any Saints fans in here or Falcons fans in here? If there are any Falcons fans in here, y'all need to go on Unintentional Grounding's YouTube channel. He just broke down the evolution of Vic Beasley. I think it's an incredible video. I think y'all need to go check it out. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Also, my man, R2 and Sexy something. Hold up, give me a second. Let me go find that man. Let me go check out Deuce's YouTube page. It's R2D2 and Sexy K, some shit. Okay, yeah, R2 and Sexy Lady. R2 and Sexy Lady. That's her YouTube name. That's her gamer tag. Why? Anyway, go follow them on YouTube if you're a Saints fan. He is breaking down Saints film. He has an Andrews Pete video, a Marcus Williams video, and a Trey Hendrickson video. I was on that Trey Hendrickson video. So we were just breaking down a little film on that. So go check him out too. R2 and Sexy Lately. He's gonna be involved in this little thing too. McMichael, you not woke enough, man. Is that ain't McMichael? It's Mikhail. I'm call your ass Michael. Mike, I know you say nothing pops out. I know that. But you're gonna have to look harder, fam. You're gonna have to look harder. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, you're gonna have to look harder, bro. Whew. Oh man, are you making some sort of damn? Shut up, Michael. Look with the third eye. Stay woke. Yes, look with your third eye. Stay woke.
After seeing the picture, I was wondering if you thought that Carolina might be trying to turn Christian McCaffrey into a power back, which I would think would be a terrible decision.
Great question. Nah, I don't think they're trying to make him a power back. They're just trying to make him a little more swole. If you haven't seen it, Christian McCaffrey has a new video floating around where he's turned Super Saiyan of some sort, And I think that's more of a durability concern. I think they're just putting a little meat on Christian's bones so he can take that NFL beating. That's indication, in my opinion, that they're going to give this dude a whole heap of carries. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So that's my take. That's my take. I don't think no, they're just putting on weight. Did I just say that? Did I just say that? Yeah, that's what they're doing. I don't think they're turning him into a power back. You can go buy a power back for that. They're just preparing him for the grind, is what I think he's doing. You know, the other running backs in his class are a little more built or whatever. So I guess they just wanted that for McCaffrey. Originally, hope you don't live in Flint. I'm talking about faucet water. That's fucked up. What else going on? Yeah, man. Let me change the name of this live stream. Let's go. Messing with settings and Voch's secret message. Telling you, man. Voch's secret message. I'm telling y'all, fam. It's when this thing happens, it's gonna happen quick. It's going to be lovely. You hear me? I think I'm going to cut the live stream off right now. No, I'm not. I'm not going to cut them off right now. I am going to take a commercial break. Okay, I'm kind of mad as hell that my goddamn Patreon ad didn't play. Let me see something. Yeah, I'm mad as hell that my that my Patreon ad ain't playing. Let me see what's going on here. Local file, browse. Shit, somebody getting fired behind this. Damn right. And I was about to end the show, but apparently we got 2 more calls, so I'm not going to end the show just yet. Let's do that. No, restart playback when source becomes active. Hide source when play. What up, team? It's Voch Lombardi. Thanks for coming through. Before we get into the content, I just want to let y'all know the best way to support the channel directly is through Patreon. Subscribing to my Patreon for as little as $1 a month can upgrade the production of the channel and increase the frequency of uploads. For less than a bag of almond M&Ms, you can contribute to my YouTube scouting career being my full-time job, which means more content for you. Also, Patreon contributors will gain exclusive access to all my throwback film sessions covering college football tape on players like Sean Taylor, Calvin Johnson, Michael Vick, Luke Kuechly, guys like that. But the link is in the description. It's patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. See y'all there. Appreciate it. My man Wyatt McElroy, who's usually first, he said, is there a reason why there are no numbers over 26? Evil laugh. Let me get one of my platinum members in here. Yo, Shrey, what's happening, fam?
Hey, Voch.
What's up?
I tuned in. Saw the Patreon ad not work, then it eventually worked. So I mean, kudos for that.
I had to cuss somebody out, man.
Doing things.
I had to cuss out my goddamn production team to get my Patreon ad to work.
I was in the call, so I heard something. It's cool, man. Voch, you the G, man. You the GOAT. All right, so yeah, man, we're gonna do big things.
Okay, in case y'all, okay, look, hey, peep this out, y'all. Shrey, say your last name for me, that long-ass last name.
All right. Chaturvedi.
Oh, that ain't bad. Shreyas is going to be a part of the project, too, man. I'm not going to say exactly what this project is going to be about, but he's going to be in the D-League version. But there's nothing wrong with the D-League version. That just means he's going to be under my wing a little more close, and I'm going to turn him into a YouTuber. Last call,
Yeah.
last show he called in and he gave me self-defeating props. He was like, "Damn, Voch, I thought this YouTube shit was easy because of how you do it, but damn." So I'm definitely gonna bring Shreyas up through the ranks. I'm gonna show him the ropes.
Nah, man, that stuff hard.
Yeah,
You do a good job, man.
it is, man. But we gonna, we're gonna make things shake. You know what I mean? So, Shreyas, you busy? What you doing, fam?
No, not much, man. I just heard. I saw the YouTube notification go off, so I was like, "Oh, Voch doing this thing." So I was like, "All right, I'm gonna call in."
You want to hang around for the rest of the show?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, cool. Take some calls with me, man. We got unintentional grounding Daniel. I guess this is intentional grounding Daniel. What's up, fam?
Hey, what's up?
What you got for the show, bro?
Well, I was wondering, like, you did a thing around this time last year. It might have been a little bit later in the year, but basically you just said, like, your early thoughts on the class is, like, just general, like, overview of the talent level of this class and what its thing is, where, like, whether it was a depth class or a top-heavy class or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I was wondering what your thoughts were on this class.
I think I did that in go watch the live stream that says scouting notes. But just to run it back by you one more time, it seems like every position in this class or whatever, like I hear people say, "Oh, this dude gonna be way better than this dude last year," or "This guy is gonna be way better than this guy last year," and it kind of pissed me off because last year's draft class was amazing. But
yeah.
But when I look at it, it may turn out to be that way. Last year's draft class is a little it has more depth or whatever, but this year's draft class has more I would say early first round talent, and it's way more stars in this class. There's gonna be way more stars in this class than it was last class, but it's not as deep. I think once we get past the mid second, late second round or whatever, the talent is kind of gonna drop off a little bit. But there are 6 or so talented quarterbacks this year, man. There's a lot of offensive tackles to look at that are better than last year's. The running backs are interesting. I'm not real to make a statement on that yet because I love Joe Mixon, Fournette, Cook, and McCaffrey. I love those guys, so I'm not going to make a running back statement just yet. It might be safe to say that we've had 2 subpar wide receiver classes, and not even subpar, but I remember the days when AJ Green and Julio Jones came out together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I don't think we're gonna have any of that. But there's a lot more work to be done. I think the edge rushers in this class are very underrated too. So there's a lot of work to be done. So I'm not gonna lead you astray just yet, but there's plenty to say. Shreyas, what you been seeing from this class?
Yeah, I was gonna tune in real quick. I think you hit it right on the nail, man. This draft class is more top heavy than the last year's. I mean, this previous year's draft class, but it doesn't have the depth at most positions, especially cornerback. I mean, we have some good cornerbacks in this 2018, but 2017 was special, man. We had like freaking 10 first round talents.
Yeah, it was crazy. The one thing I will say, though, that I do like, I think was a little bit more top-heavy last year, I liked Corey Davis, and I said this in the Facebook group, but I like Corey Davis better than any receiver in this class that I've seen so far.
Oh, that is...
that's fair.
I haven't really gone in depth to the receivers in this class, but that's,
that's kind of sort of fair. Like look, I'm not ready to, fuss at you about that or whatever, but just a quick look of what I've gotten. Corey Davis being the, hey, I'm big, but I'm also fast, and I can also run routes, and I can also catch kind of guy. I don't think there's a complete guy like that this year. If you're big, you're kind of not good at running routes, you're not that quick. You're not, if you're small, you're fast as shit, but you have small man syndrome, right? And Corey Davis is a complete wide receiver, so I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but other than that, I definitely think that most positions in this class are more top-heavy, particularly even in the DBs, which last year was a historically good DB class, but then we've got a prospect like Derwin James who could potentially be better than Jamal Adams, who I loved, and then, like Minka Fitzpatrick and stuff who just look like incredible corners. And, I mean, last year was a fantastic class, but this may outdo it, and top level talent.
Oh, we'll
I
definitely.
got a
see
creative question. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Voch.
No. Go ahead. I was about to. Well, in radio business, Shrey, when it looks like the caller's done talking, you make one last point and wrap that bitch up. That's what I was about to do. But you got something you was gonna say. Go ahead, Shrey.
Oh yeah, creative question for both of y'all. I mean, if you want the other guy, which is Dan, unintentional grinding wants to say is if you could build a core like of a team, like just give you a brand new like a new team, right? Like a 33rd NFL team. Would you be able to do it and make a creative winning team by just these last two drafts? Because the reason why I asked this question.
This ain't your show, man. Don't be coming on here. I'm playing. I will say to answer your question, Cleveland has a lot of draft picks in this class last year and the class before, so they should definitely be able to make something shake with all the available talent that they had. I feel you on that.
I think you could though, because like you've got good position depth and talent at every position really in the last two classes. I mean, particularly in last year's class. I mean, I'm sure somebody's gonna come out as a franchise quarterback, and other than that, I don't think there were really any other positional questions except for maybe tackle. So I mean, I think you could pretty easily build a starting lineup, very very high quality one out of these two classes.
All right, then. Unintentional grounding, Daniel. Is that all, fam?
Yep, that's all I got. Appreciate taking the call.
Thanks for calling, bro. See what I did right there, Shreyas? I hit that man with the all right, Lieutenant. I had to
final statement.
I had to prolong that thing. Hey man, if y'all want to call in and holler at Voch Lombardi, and so like are you gonna go by your name or you gonna get an alias or something? Because Voch Lombardi is my alias.
Yo, I got you. You know what I'm gonna be called?
What's that?
Dr. Shrey.
Beg pardon?
Dr. Shrey.
No, you not. No, you are not.
Yo.
You better not go by damn Dr. Shrey. Chat box, should his alias or whatever, should it be Dr. Shrey? And let's get some response in the chat box. Also, the phone lines are open. The number's on the screen or whatever. So y'all call in, man. Y'all can talk about whatever, man. This is y'all show. My name just on it, and we'll just cross that road whenever we get there. God damn it, Shrey's Dragon Ball Super coming on tonight. Oh shit, Shrey.
Bro, it's gonna be super hype. Hype AF, dude.
God
bro.
Damn.
Hype, man.
Damn, Dragon Ball Super coming on tonight. Michael said, "Hell no, you should not be called Dr. Shrey." Gregory says, "Nope, not at all. You should not be called Dr. Shrey."
Okay, so it's got to be rejected. All right, cool.
So once again, man, we got to talk with no spoilers or whatever, but we'll get it done though, man. We finally get to see.
How do you talk about Dragon Ball Super without any spoilers? It's like. No.
Man,
we can do it.
We're gonna have to, man. I just, I'm first and foremost, I'm really excited to see what old girl gonna do. The old girl that's reminiscent on the old character. I really want to see what she's gonna do.
Oh yeah.
Her big sister or whatever is gonna have a fight with the main character of Universe 7, and apparently they're gonna be on the same team after that. So I really want to see how that's gonna go.
What? Is this Geekdom? Is this Geekdom still in the beans, or like is this from the trailer?
It's supposed to happen within the next couple episodes or so. Let's just say all of the Saiyans, all of them, are gonna be fighting against a couple of the Universe 11 guys, the Pride Trooper guys, not the main, not the main two. Pride Trooper guys.
not Jared.
But it's gonna be like the cat, the soldier, and like the other three Rudy Poops. They're gonna be fighting all the Saiyans or whatever, like the Saiyans from both universes.
So even like Caulifla and the Kale person.
Yeah,
whoever.
all the Saiyans. Yeah. Goku, Vegeta,
what?
Kaba, Caulifla, and KO if she survives. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting because where would they come up with that storyline? Like, that's interesting.
I think they're setting us up for Dashinkan to be the next antagonist, bro. That's what I think. And
I never thought of that. That is
when you look at
next level type shit.
When you look at the two pieces of shit that's in charge, They're naive. They're like kids. They're like babies, and they could be easily manipulated. And the Dashenkan is, he's a manipulator. He's Littlefinger, so to speak. God damn, Game of Thrones came on last week. He's he could probably talk them into. He can manipulate into doing his will, right? Now, we saw Zamasu go through that whole fuck humans deal. Dashenkan might be on that same type of thing. And, now the tournament's here. And look, when you watch the last episode, when Universe 9, I think, when they got erased or whatever, damn, spoiler. Spoiler. But it's bound to happen. When Universe 9 got erased or whatever, everybody was like, damn, but that angel was like, ha ha, and Dashenkan was like, look at me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's bound to be the bad guy. So, all the big wigs in the tournament, whether it be Jiren, Hit, some of the Universe 7 guys, they're bound to work together to whoop the.
When you put it that way, I mean, yeah.
And that just And that's just me guessing, man. I don't even know. Cullen Klein, if look, this ain't football with your silly ass, but ask a question. Don't come here playing with me, dog. What's wrong with you? I watched the first 5 episodes back when the series dead ass started, and I feel. Look, don't watch the first 40 or so episodes of Dragon Ball Super. It's just movie shit. Start in the Trunks saga. That's where you start.
Yeah, that's true.
And I kind of spoiled some shit there. But when Trunks come back, Trunks gonna come back, fam. That's just knowledge or whatever. When Trunks comes back,
I mean, it's not like you didn't spoil like the ending to the whole thing, but
I didn't spoil. I didn't spoil shit. When it's like episode 40 something, 45 or something like that. But when Trunks comes back, that's when you start. May I just take time out to pause this little funky ass production and say what's up to my lady friend Amber. Hello, lady friend Amber. She hit me on my Snapstagram and wanted to know what I was doing. I'm mingling with the people.
Yeah.
But,
yo, one thing real quick, watch.
What's up, bro?
Shit, I forgot.
What you gonna stop me for then, man? If you don't know what shit. Michael Isaac say, what about Naruto? Nobody watch that shit, man.
bruh. Like, Dragon Ball Z is like head and shoulders above Naruto. Like, bruh, no. Somebody was saying Avatar. Like, bruh. I mean, Avatar I get, but like Dragon Ball Z is just OP, man. Dragon Ball Z is next level shit, man.
Cullen Klein, I just saw your Snapchat. You are still wrong, my friend. The only reason I'm so invested in the Dragon, well, I just said it because I'm too invested. That's the only reason why I'm still here. I could have bowed out of Dragon Ball a long time ago, man, but I've gotten so much of my life dedicated to it. I've become an aficionado, a connoisseur, so to speak. I just got too much knowledge.
Yeah.
Expert. I just can't tap out right now, man. I just can't stop watching Dragon Ball right now at this point. Can't do it.
Yeah, if you're good at something, why stop? Like,
why stop, man?
Yeah. Exactly. Same with football.
Same thing, man. Same thing.
Make a new lane. Make your own road. Start doing YouTube videos for Dragon Ball. Oh wait, no, I'm still that.
Yeah, man. That market's too it's too crowded, man. But but based on what I was saying with this new project though, bro, like that's really part of the reason why we're working on this new project because I'm not gonna say nothing, because it's Illuminati shit, but it's room to do it. You know what I mean, Shrey? It's like there's no room.
Man, you unifying everything, man. You are unifying everyone, man. You are bringing everybody together. Like Dragon Ball community.
Shut up, Shrey.
Bruh.
Shut your
That's not enough of a little spoiler. Okay, I got you.
It's too much goddamn information. It's too much. How many people watching this? Man, like fam, like it's a lot of work to be done.
Indeed.
To pull it off though, or whatever. But when I hit people's inboxes or whatever, and I give them information on the deal or whatever. I tell him, man, look, it sound kind of choppy right now, man, but like follow my lead, fam. Like follow my lead, and we'll figure this shit out and get it done.
Bro, you're prophetic. You're prophetic, not like a Ray Lewis type of shit, dude.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
like a prophet. Yeah.
Yeah. Prophetic, not pathetic. I got you. Yes. You know, I'm about to call you Cullen Shrey's. And if the chat box hadn't figured it out yet, man, y'all just not. I'm still not gonna say, but y'all should have a good idea.
Yeah,
what's
come
going
on
on.
now. Come on now.
Whenever there's,
I can't say that because I didn't figure it out.
Whenever there's market space where something doesn't exist, but it shows big interest and it hasn't been touched, you know, conventional wisdom says, fam, like jump on it right now. Like whoever invented the balloon or whatever, it was some dude that invented the balloon a long time ago, and his friends thought he was crazy. And you gonna put helium in some rubber and hanging on your mailbox? That's retarded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like, what type of shit?
That shit's stupid, man. You gonna put some helium in some rubber, put some helium in a condom, and you gonna stick it outside your mailbox? That shit was stupid. But the dude that invented balloons ain't gotta work no more because there's space. There was room in the party market, in the celebration market, right?
Also, because he's probably dead by now.
He's probably dead, but his kids are good because they still sell balloons. So his kids got some loot. You know what I mean? So
balloon money.
And it's crazy though, Shreyas. And I'm gonna say this without saying names, but y'all my people. And I don't keep nothing from y'all. I've reached out to some bigger wigs about this community. I was fully about to take a back seat. You know what I mean? Because there are some guys bigger than me in this thing. There's BK that's bigger than me. MW that's bigger than me.
You reached out to BK?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I could.
Oh, dude, that's what I first thought.
I can show you the screenshot, fam. I could show you the screenshot. But
hit me up.
But it's so the ego, man. Sometimes ego gets in the way of
yeah, I understand.
You know what I'm saying? And that's cool, man. You know where I come from, man. You don't have to help me because I'm making my own way. You know what I mean? Nobody gave me this. Somebody had 10,000 subs. Nobody gave me this. I'm used to doing things my own way anyway. But instead of putting the big wigs in this and letting me take the back seat, I'm just gonna take the initiative and lead the damn thing if I have to. You know what I'm saying? Because damn it, look, because when you look at the Dragon Ball community, right?
Yeah, dude.
Geekdom, Kwame, them, they all work together, man. Yeah. They all look,
Rhyme style.
Laughing Stock, Rhyme Style, they all work together, fam. They all, they're all on each other's channels, right? But
hey, by the way, Laughing Stock's Arnold impression is too good, man.
Laughing Stock, like it's you know what I mean, like. And then the market is not bland at all, right? For example, anybody can be, I'm going to make a gaming channel. But if you're the gaming channel that only does Call of Duty content, or I'm the gaming channel that does Call of Duty multiplayer content, I only do trick shots in multiplayer Call of Duty. You see what I'm saying? Like
why limit yourself?
It's so refined in what we're doing. It's a lot of guys watching film out there, fam. But But what we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna put the little code back up there. I'm gonna put the little evil code back up there. What we're gonna be doing in conjunction with this evil code, what we're gonna be doing, it hasn't been done before, and it's a handful of guys.
I get the whole ASAP Ferg vibe. I'm on a new level.
Absolutely.
I'm on a new level.
Absolutely. Everything we're doing, it hasn't been done before, but it's not going to be one channel doing it. We're going to reach different markets, fam. We're going to reach about 12 or so different markets, and we all going to work together. We all going to cross promote, and we all going to bring each other up together.
Man, one truth I got to spit, man. Mm-hmm. Humans can do anything, but only if they unite. Like, that's the big thing, man. Uniting, man. Like, people whose egos are too big to unite are basically screwing themselves over because they're going to limit growth. Growth only comes
from meeting people who share the same ideas with you, man. I've actually done research on this. Like, that's why I like appreciate what you do so much, because you unifying everybody, man. Unifying everybody. Like, you're bringing everybody together. You're doing what happened to the Dragon Ball community. You're doing what happened to... Shit, I forget. I'm not good. I was about to say Minecraft, because Minecraft did. And I was like, 6th grade. But you're just doing big things, man. You're just like, because unification promotes growth. It's going to attract more people, because when they see that it's a bunch of people out here having fun, getting stuff done, evolving, doing more things, broadening their own insights, they're going to be like, oh, wow, these guys are so knowledgeable. How do I get into this? Like,
and
like
you know
that,
what?
like,
what we're doing, it's not going to stop people from, jumping in, I'm trying to not sound country retarded, but they damn self. Like, if they want to jump in, they can jump in and and do it if they want to, but they're not gonna have the community that we're having, and that's my whole thing.
Nearly the amount of success. They're not gonna have the amount of success that you've built up already and continue to build up.
Plus, man, people are not gonna be able to want to go through the avenues to get the how should I say, to get the ingredients, to get the resources that we're gonna have to put this shit together. Michael, shut your goof ass up. He can Michael, shut your goof ass up. He can talk. He can say what he wants to. Shit.
Bruh, what do you say? What do you say? I can't see the comments right now because I'm on the phone.
Nah, he was like, you my hype man. What is this corny shit? You my number one fan. I'm telling him shut his goof ass up. He on my show. He's in my chat box. Want to hear that?
No, bro. Here's the thing. I don't appreciate a lot of people, but like the ones that I do appreciate, I gotta say it, man. Because appreciation comes from knowledge of what like the entire circumstances. And I'm pretty sure I don't know the entire circumstances yet, but I still like appreciate it. That's why I appreciate Eli Manning so much, man. Because you don't know the type of stuff that he has to go through to complete one pass. Like this boy gets under pressure so much. Not a boy, definitely older, but like, I'm gonna make that video, man. I'm gonna make that Eli video and try to prove it to you why Eli's better than Kirk Cousins.
Shrey, you can make your Eli Manning video all you want to. Eli Manning is still gonna be a scrub. And do me a favor, when you make the Eli Manning video, only pull clips from 2016, and then my point will be made.
Yeah, 2016. Got you.
Voch, your code was uncovered. Hey man, if y'all have the answer to the code, hit me on my Snapchat. You can hit me on the Twitter. You can hit me on the Facebook. and tell me what you think it is. And if you take the answer to the code and you put it together with what I've been saying, and you look at the picture and decipher the rest of the answer in the picture or whatever. Oh man.
Yo, Dallas did that shit easy, man. He's like, oh yeah, I got this, yeah. And he even told I messaged him about it. He's like, oh yeah, I know this stuff.
Well, this code is incredible. I tell you what though, since we're talking about anime, you really want to know what got me into like secret little shit like this? Detective Conan, man. Sure. Case closed.
Okay. All right.
That shit.
I've heard about it, but I haven't checked it out. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, that's amazing. Cullen Klein say, "Voch, am I close?" Nah, no. Yes. Cullen, you're kind of close. Cullen, you got a piece of it, right? But the rest of that shit, I don't even know what the hell you looking at, fam. Let's see what she talking.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
He said, I'm not gonna say what the hell he said, but he got like the first bit of the code right, and then like he messed up the middle, but then he got the last word in there. So look.
Can you say the last word?
Nah. Nah. We're not gonna say the last word. Hey,
it's fine.
Shrey's don't care nothing about the process, man. This dude ain't trying to do nothing like that. So look, hey man, look, I'm gonna go to because I'm a real one, dog. I'm gonna go to my editor or whatever. Edit the title of this video, messing with settings, Voch's secret message, and Introducing Dr. Shrey with your silly ass. Introducing
Dr. Shrey.
Dr. Shrey. All right, and that's
Yo, this is actually my. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm saying that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm just gonna take time out and introduce the people that's gonna be a part of my little team, man. It's gonna be
no problem.
It's gonna be beautiful, man. Trying to get people acclimated to who y'all are. Awesome. Keep it up. Would you like to be YouTube friends? Who the fuck is this? Who the hell? Wait a goddamn minute. Let me pause. People acclimated. Oh, okay, so this dude, he's messaging on the current video. How the hell you do that? I don't know, man. It's just some dude named Derek Smith with Pikachu in his avatar. It's a Pikachu GIF in his avatar, and he says, "Awesome." First of all, what's awesome? He says, "Keep it up."
Just everything.
Keep what up? Would you like to be YouTube friends? With a smiley face at the end. Bro, that's creepy as shit, dog. Don't fucking play with me.
Bro, what?
Fuck wrong with you, fam? I don't do that shit around here, fam. You know where I'm from, fam? I don't do that shit around here, fam. I do that shit, man.
Natchez, Mississippi.
Hey, man, how you know where I'm from, dog?
Dude, you always say it on, like, everything.
Fair enough. I'm putting on for my city, man. I'm putting on for my city. Some people are from little ass towns, man. They moved to Atlanta. All of a sudden, they're from Atlanta. I'm from a little ass Natchez, Mississippi, dog.
Hey.
Yeah, what's up?
That's pride right there. That's good.
Hey, man, you already know. Let me go to my other videos and name that shit introducing Lieutenant Dan, even though y'all know who the hell Lieutenant Dan is. Y'all know who Deuce is, but I introduced Deuce. Have you met Deuce, Shrey?
No, actually I haven't met Deuce, but
Deuce was on the last show. He good people. And he's down for the cause, and he know his goddamn football. He knows a bunch of it, and you should you're probably going to be acclimated with him soon. Mingle with the people. Introducing Dan and Deuce. Introducing. They lucky I can't spell lieutenant without a goddamn spell check. I ought to put Lieutenant Dan up there.
Nah, just shorten it to LT, man. It's all good.
Nah, man, I'm an idiot. You right, LT Dan. You right, because I'm an idiot, fam. Like I'm kind of smart.
Nah, man.
I'm kind of smart, but I can't spell lieutenant. Can you imagine spelling lieutenant to save your mom's life? Shit. Lieutenant.
That'd be a tense situation. I was like,
nah, fam. Don't do my mama like that, fam. Have a heart, fam. Spell lieutenant, mother.
One word. One letter is the difference.
Nah, man. Let me see. Who else we got in the chat box, man? Let me come back and mingle with the people real fast. Hold on. I've been doing all this running around the YouTube stuff. I'm going to get into the chat. If y'all have any questions, put them in the chat box. Also, call the damn number on the screen. And we'll be all right. We'll be best friends. I'm actually about to wrap this show up in a little bit. Not now, not this 1 second, but I got you. Mikhail say, can I join the group? I know my football. Join what group? ...
Multiple.
Okay.
I think it means Facebook group or something.
Yeah, you can definitely join the Facebook group, Lombardi's Draft Talk. You go cheat that. Spelling bee champ. I actually was spelling bee champ. When I was younger, I was in all the spelling bees. My very first spelling bee. I was like first grade or some shit, and my word was delicious. And I'm like, damn, fam, first grade delicious is a motherfucker, man. I'm like, damn, what kind of shit are we dealing with, man? And then like I got eliminated. Then the next kid's his word was like fence.
No, bro. Okay.
Car.
So one time I tried spelling bee. I was in 6th grade, right?
Yeah.
I made it to I was second actually, which is amazing. I mean, I'm not bragging or anything because I can't spell that well anymore. But in 6th grade, I was like a level 10 nerd, so I was good at spelling, right? I got eliminated because of caps, because of this BS bullshit thing called caps, right? They had this
whole thing where you had to capitalize certain things. So I got eliminated because of that.
That shit sound retarded. Intentional grounding, Daniel. What's up, fam?
This is not unintentional grounding, Daniel. Again,
No. That's why I said intentional grounding, Daniel.
There we go. There we go. All right.
What's up, fam?
Save us a few syllables. All right. Sorry. So do you watch Last Chance U?
You know what? It's saved in my watch later Netflix shit, man. What's that about?
Oh, well, basically, it's just like it's sort of like Friday Night Lights, except like it's a documentary of real life rather than fake. So the thing that I've noticed about it, though, is that they never feature any DBs, and possibly in a related thing, the DBs really suck. Mm-hmm. So why do you think that is?
DBs aren't interesting. And that's unfortunate, but I'm sure it's a lot of quarterbacks, running backs, and receivers on that bitch. I guess
the main focus that I've seen has been D lineman and quarterback, I guess, but D lineman and quarterback.
Yeah, and also it could be like it's harder to excel at defensive back than I guess some other positions or whatever. I guess I don't know. It could.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So like if I was a quarterback or whatever, like it's easier for me to be in a prolific situation or whatever, opposed to hey, I'm just a cornerback. I play corner.
Do you think that it's also possible that the demographic that is attracted to playing DB is less likely to get themselves into like some legal trouble that causes them to not drop out of D1?
That's fair. Not a lot of white DBs, fam. There are. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not gonna get too deep into that before either of us make a mistake from where we're going. But yeah, I feel you. There's not a lot of white DBs.
There's a lot of like previously D1 quarterbacks or D linemen that end up like getting arrested 3 times for weed or punching a woman or something like that, and so they get cut by their team, and so they have to drop down here. But like, I guess you don't see that as much with DBs because all of their DBs suck. So I wonder if there's like something weird with like the personalities there or something.
True. I mean, that's a fair point, man. Goddamn, that's fair. That's fair. Do they have any white running backs on there?
No, but they have some what look to be pretty talented running backs, at least athletically. But
I'll watch.
Check it out; it's definitely worth watching.
I'll watch Last Chance U, and Shrey's gone. I'll watch Last Chance U, and if it's good, I might even do a review series. I might review the episodes on Voch's Voice or something like that. I might do it on this channel. I don't know. We'll see. We'll cross that road when we get there.
And you could like talk about the player quality as well. Do a little mini scouting report.
You're brilliant, Dan. You're brilliant. I got a question, Dan.
All right.
You wouldn't happen to be on Facebook, the little Panthers logo, the owl, whatever last name, dude. Would that happen to you?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Okay, just trying to get on my. I don't really know a lot of people by name. I know them by their profile pic. And,
I feel you.
And that's just how I know. Will that be
I made this Facebook just so that I could like log into accounts and stuff, and then I realized that there was a Facebook group, and so I didn't bother making a new account with my real name, and so now I'm stuck with that. So yeah.
Okay, I feel you, fam.
And I'm also the American flag with Daniel as my name on Twitter, so I've got all sorts of confusing social media.
I saw that shit too. You just hit me up or whatever. But anyway, y'all in the chat box, let me know. Would y'all be interested in me watching and reviewing Last Chance U? I know they got a second season. I will binge watch the fuck out of it and review every single episode. So let me know.
I do have one more thing to mention. You may want to, I don't know specifically what you're doing in terms of collaborating with people or whatever, but you may want to get in. You may want to get in touch with MJ from Sports Fan Entertainment, because I'm a writer there, and he's been making all sorts of moves lately with adding a website and writers and stuff. So, if there may be some opportunities there for collaboration and you two helping each other grow. But that's just a suggestion. Do what you will with it.
I've actually did a show with MJ. He had me on the show. And I talked a little.
Yeah, I
bit
remember
draft.
that, but I'm talking about like a little bit like closer interaction than just like a pre-draft show once a year or something like that. But
I feel you. I mean, we can do collaborative content, but I wouldn't want to work for them. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. But like for example, because I obviously enjoy doing what you do on your channel, which is looking at players, but I also write for him. So what I'm thinking about doing is doing something similar to what you do, except in article form. We're doing like scouting reports for this later. So like there would be some connection there, And obviously, you not working for him, that would, make sense. But there could be some potential for collaboration.
And that's dope,
and I would love
man.
to be able to link your videos.
That is dope. Of look at you getting a last minute question there. What you really wanted the whole time. I think it's dope what MJ is doing. And yes, Dan, you have permission to link my videos. Just make sure you it goes to my it goes through my YouTube or whatever, and we'll be fine. Yeah. I think it's dope what MJ is doing, man. Like. He's another cat just like me, man, with a goddamn camera and a bunk bed. He just lines up and he makes his content. So salute to him. He's doing big thing. MJ got a staff. Salute that motherfucker got a staff. People writing on his website, man. Salute to MJ. Me and him, we're gonna be working together, doing some collaborative work in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like I look at MJ, man, kind of like the episode of Chappelle Show. You saw Wayne Brady and Dave Chappelle, black actors, man. You know what I'm saying? They get the little fist pump. Salute to MJ, that's my man's. And we can definitely do some collaborative work. But whatever. We'll cross that road whenever we get there.
All right. Well, check out Last Chance U. I'd love to see your thoughts on the series and the players, and I'm gonna get off. So,
yes, sir. Salute, fam. Thanks for calling.
Thanks for having me.
So that's something I'll probably end up doing, man. I'll review Last Chance U. Let me actually, because the market's very important. Let me go to YouTube and see if there are any reviews on Last Chance U review. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see how many people have been doing this. Let's see if there's a market for this. Okay, there's one funny looking dude that reviews it. That's it? Okay. That's it? Just this one funny looking dude? Well, if there's a market for it, I'll do it. I guess I'll be breaking down Last Chance U, and I might even break down Hard Knocks. Well, not break down, but like review episodes of Last Chance U and episodes of Hard Knocks whenever it comes out. Hard Knocks is going to be featuring the Buccaneers, I think, this year. That's going to be interesting. We'll see how that goes. And hey man, Daniel even gave the notion to break down how I think those players are as players. So hey, that'll be something new for the channel. Good idea. You need to stop with this nonsense. Let's see what Rex Smith talking about. Cullen, there can't be a rational debate when you're arguing Doug Baldwin is better than CYM. Okay, cool. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna end the show, but I'm gonna keep the chat box lit. Okay, so we're just gonna be in the chat box. I'll be mingling in the chat box with y'all, just saying what's up, just whatever. Lee every day, what's happening, fam? Shrey's calling back. I'm not gonna answer. let me answer. Okay, Shreyas, you walked in a bad neighborhood and lost connection. Then what?
Yeah, then I came back and I'm inside. What is this, like a leasing office or something?
I understand. Shreyas, do you have a Twitter?
Yeah, I have one, but I never use it. But why? I have the app, I guess.
You need to have a Twitter. You need to change your name to Dr. Shrey, and you need to talk football because it's going to be how we operate here. We're going to be heavy in promotion, heavy in social media, heavy on YouTube. So you need that.
Oh, it is Dr. Shrey already. Yeah, that's my thing. I also have an Instagram called also tag Dr. Shrey. So if that's.
All right, fam. Salute. Appreciate you, man. And as far as the rest of y'all rapscallions, do me a big favor, man. I don't ask for a lot, man, but put a little ass whoop on that like button, please. If y'all ain't doing shit else, just put a little like button on that. Put a little like button on the ass whoop on that like button. Let me put this evil code up one more time. If y'all can figure that little thing out, hit me in one of my inboxes on social media, man. My Twitter, my Snapchat, my Facebook. If y'all figured it out, y'all hit me up. Tell me what you think about it. We got big things popping, lit things stopping. You know what I'm saying? The Shrey's gonna be a part of it. And
Yo, T.I., shout out, man.
And you know,
T.I.,
I'm just
love that song.
You know, you good, fam. You know, quit saying my bad. They hear that. Just cause I got you. It's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we're gonna we're gonna turn this thing into something special, man. So yeah, put a little ass up on that like button, go in the comment section, all that little stuff. Hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell next to that damn subscribe button, smack the shit out of it, and join the notification squad so you can know when I drop random ass live streams in the middle of the day, just like this. Watch Dragon Ball Super, watch Game of Thrones, enjoy yourself. It's Voch Lombardi, that's Dr. Shrey. We gone, man. Salute.
We out. Salute, guys.